So if you remember correctly, about 4 to 5 months back, Amazon introduced yet another fee called the fuel and surcharge fee, which was once again to fight inflation and to fight fuel costs. Amazon expenses were going up, so they charged us 5% so that they can have our products delivered to our customers once again in the same timely fashion, but it's going to cost us more. Now, recently, Amazon has prepared us for yet another fee that will come into place starting October 15th. This is called the peak fulfillment fee. Now, Amazon is quarter four is peak season where sales skyrocket, everything goes up, conversion rates go up, everything in terms of money gets better because once again, there's lots of sellers spending money for the holiday season who are going to be buying your products. Now, with this being said, Amazon is charging a new fee. In this video, I'm going to go over exactly what this fee is, how much it's going to cost you as an Amazon seller, and more importantly, if it's too late or if fees are too expensive to start an Amazon FBA business right now in the end of 2022. Let's get into it. Now, as we can see from Amazon itself, Seller Central 2022 US FBA fulfillment fee changes, we have from October 15th to January 14th, a peak fulfillment fee will be applied to core FBA, excluding apparel and dangerous goods. The peak fulfillment fee does not apply to FBA small and light program, which most likely you're not in. On January 15th, 2023, fees will revert back to the non-peak period rates. Now, for any product that isn't extremely light and extremely small that is eligible for the FBA Small and Light program, you'll most likely be encountering fees. Now, what exactly are these fees? If you come down to this, we have the non-peak period, which we're currently in. So up until October 15th, we're going to be in the non-peak period. After January 15th, 2023, we're going to get out of this peak period. So basically the peak period is from October to January, where we're going to have a peak fulfillment fee in place. Now, what exactly is this fee? So we have a bunch of different examples. Now, we have the non-peak base rate and the non-peak fulfillment fee with the fuel and inflation surcharge, which was the 5% that they added back a few months back. Now, these are the current rates for your products right now, specifically this side, the non-peak rate, which we're in right now, and the fuel and inflation surcharge, which we're currently experiencing. This is what we're paying right now. Now, if you scroll down, and this is once again from April 28th to October 14th, right now, when these current rates are still in place. And after January 15th, 2023, they will come back in place. So these peak period rates are from October 15th to January 14th, 2023. So it's basically 4 months, the 4-month holiday period where sales are going to be expected to increase. We're going to be paying more money. Now, the peak fulfillment fee, now down below, I will have this link. Click on it so you can check out your very own product based on the weight of the item. Now, specifically, we have from the small standard size, from the old fees, which we're paying currently right now, to the new fees, which we will be paying October, we have from $307 to $328, so that is a 21-cent increase. And on the higher end of the large standard size, 2 to 3 pounds, we have $660, which is going to be the peak price. And right now we're currently paying $608, so that is a 52% increase. Now, what is the average price increase? It's around 35 cents per product across the board. Now, let's take a $35 product, for example, 35 cents. That is 1% of the overall sales price is what you are going to be increased. So it's about a 1% increase for a $35 sell price item. Now, if your price is around $17.50 or half of $35, you could be expecting to pay around 2%. Now, this is not an extremely big fee, but it still is another fee that we have to pay, and it sucks, but at the end of the day, we don't have any say in it, and it's not the end of the world. If you are having an Amazon business and you are extremely worried about having a 1% increase that's out of your control, and if that is going to put your business underwater or put your product underwater, then once again, in the first place, you do not have the best margins. So we need to be sticking to products that have margins of around 30% or higher. You can go a little bit lower, 25%. But once again, the higher the margins, the better, because it gives you more wiggle room when it comes to different fees and different things that pop up on Amazon's end coming back to us. Now, once again, I don't think Amazon's going to be releasing very many more fees, and this fee is pretty small. At the end of the day, it does suck, but once again, it's not a huge fee. They're not charging multiple dollars. And once again, if you have a smaller item that is extremely light, then the fee is even going to be less. Now, the bigger your item is, the heavier it is, the more the fee is going to be. But on average, it's around 35%. Now, once again, as I stated earlier, this is for 4 months, October to January 2023. And so after that, the fee is going to disappear and your fees are going to return to their normal base rate. Now, if you're wondering if Amazon fees are too expensive and if you can still make profits, or if it's too late to start Amazon FBA, the answer is no, it's not too late. And yes, the fees are expensive, but they're not that expensive. And can you still make profits? Yes. And the specific reason is because, once again, we can use tools such as Helium 10, Black Box to search products, to find products that are profitable, that have good profit margins. And even though this small fee is in place, there's still lots of product opportunities popping up every single day. If you are intuitive, if you are innovative, you think outside the box, and you're ultimately using all the different research methods to your advantage. Now, with increasing fees, shipping rates for products have gone down drastically over the last 6-7 months. Beginning of this year, they were a lot higher than they are now. You can get a shipping container. It used to cost back at the end of the year and the beginning of 2022, it used to cost around $20,000, and now you get shipping rate for anywhere from $4,000 to $6,000 for an entire shipping container. And so the prices of shipping containers have dropped a lot, and so the small fee increase is still outweighed by all the positive effects that we've seen in terms of the shipping, which is once again a lot of more of your manufacturing fees and your costs to get the goods landed in Amazon. Those fees have specifically decreased over the last year in general. They're a lot cheaper now. And so can you make profits on Amazon FBA? The answer is yes, you definitely can, but you have to be willing to put the work in when it comes to product research, and you have to be willing to put up an initial investment to test out products, to find the product that will work, because products will work if you do the correct steps to find that product. And if you need specific guidance on exactly where to start and a step-by-step breakdown of where you should start as a beginner, then make sure to click this video right here where we go right into all that stuff in detail.